Hi everyone, good afternoon. It's Karen the Neat Doctor. September is National Emergency Preparedness Month. I don't know if you knew that or not, but it is good timing. Unfortunately, we have a lot of natural disasters going on in the world during this month, and it is a good reminder for all of us that we need to check or even start preparing our emergency and disaster kits. I had an interesting thing happen this morning. Upon checking my emergency kit, I discovered that there are two jugs of water in the bottom of my emergency kit that exploded unbeknownst to me. They didn't explode. Something must have crushed them or something, and it leaked everywhere. Got a duffel bag full of emergency supplies, all wet, and who knows how long everything has been in there, and everything got moldy. So I had to check the whole duffel bag. Everything I had: radios, flashlights, first aid kit supplies, toiletries, everything you can think of in there. I even had some cash on hand that got moldy. I tried kind of cleaning it up, but I really didn't want to handle the mold. So I put the cash, I put it in between some paper towels, and then put it in a Ziploc bag. Now, just in case you were ever wondering what to do with moldy cash, I took it to the bank to see if they would exchange it. Banks will exchange damaged money if they can handle the money. If it's damaged or ripped or something like that, you can take it to most banks, and they will be able to process it and turn it into the Federal Reserve, and they can give you new money. However, if they cannot handle the money, like my money that was all wet and moldy, like you could literally see the black mold on the cash. They told me you need to write a letter and send the moldy cash to the Bureau for, I think it's called engraving and, gosh, I just had the thing in my head and now I can't think of it. But it's the Bureau for Printing and Engraving. That's it. Of Printing and Engraving in Washington, D.C. And you send it there with a letter, and they should be able to replace your money. Now, if it's a small amount of money, I wouldn't worry about it. This was a good chunk of emergency cash that I'm going to attempt to do this. Then I'm going to send it certified and attempt to get to recoup some of our emergency cash there. So that being said, I wanted to go over step one of what I do in my emergency kit. Now, I kind of did just this quick and dirty version of going to the Dollar Tree and grabbing some things for the kit because I had very limited time today. So I want to show you step one, what I grabbed from the Dollar Tree, or you can go to the 99-cent store, any discount store like that, to save a little bit of money. Now, I didn't get everything there. I didn't even have my list with me at the time because I was trying to fit it in between picking up the kids and different errands and things like that. That's life, right? But I want to show you what I got from the discount store first, and then I'm going to fill it in with some more videos of what else to include in your emergency kit. Now, number one, if you don't have an emergency kit, I want to encourage you, go start one now before you attempt any other organization or simplicity project at home. Start your emergency kit because it doesn't do you any good to have a beautifully organized closet or a beautifully organized pantry when your family is not prepared for an emergency. And be sure to check those emergency kits often. So I went ahead and bought the 10-cent bags here because they're pretty sturdy, and I want to keep these in my kit as well. So in no particular order, because I'm literally just grabbing what I got out of my bags, I'm going to show you what I got. First, I got some poly rope. You never know if you're going to have to hang clothes to dry or things like that. Basically, I want to encourage you, if you have camping gear and things like that, I'm in California, if there's an earthquake and we are not able to enter our house, we're going to turn our backyard into a campground and camp in our tent. So if you have camping gear, make sure your camping gear is accessible to you, whether it be an outdoor shed or a weatherproof container of some type. You want to keep your emergency kits outside where it can be accessible, not in the garage, not in your hall closet where mine was. That was actually not too good of an idea because it was in the internal part of the house. You want it accessible from the outside. So got some poly rope here, and I just went down the aisles of the Dollar Tree and started grabbing things because I was very limited on time, and I just wanted to get some things for our kit. I have 2 camping lights. I'm going to make sure these work later, that they hook on. I got 2 more jugs of water. I am going to make sure to make a note to keep the jugs of water in a separate container this time, separate from all the rest of my stuff. Some tissues, hand sanitizer. This is a little one. I might get a bigger one later. Wet wipes. I got these cleansing wipes. They're facial cleansing wipes. Just some toiletry items to have on hand in there. Some toothpaste. I just got one for the whole family. Hopefully that will last. A set of 6 bungee cords. You never know what you're going to have to tie up or bungee or fix or something like that. And socks. I saw these and I figured extra socks to have on hand would be good for the whole family. So these are my socks, women's socks. Bag number 1. Let's see what else I found perusing the aisles of the Dollar Tree. Some more socks for my daughter. Some socks for my husband. Some socks for my boy. A candle. One thing I forgot to check if they had there, but I have it on my list for the next grocery store run is matches. Get a bunch of matches. Toilet paper. Bars of soap. 2 more flashlights. These flashlights are very handy. They even come with the batteries already. Make a note to get some extra batteries as well. I didn't want to buy the batteries that they had there because I don't think they were. I didn't like the brand. I'm going to get a better quality battery somewhere else. I did grab some rolled gauze, some first aid supplies. So I have rolled gauze, some Band-Aids. I know I have more Band-Aids in here. Paper tape. Some more Band-Aids. I am also going to get a better quality first aid kit. I saw one on Amazon that I liked that had things like something that helps clot blood in a wound and a splint and things like that. I want to be sure to have a better quality first aid kit. I will link that up in the comments for you. Work gloves. Work gloves are really handy. You never know what type of work you may have to do. Again, you hope you never have to use this kit, but you will be glad you have these if you do. So I got 2 pairs of work gloves. Again, this is all from the Dollar Tree. Some more paper tape for the emergency first aid kit. Some cloths for toiletries, just to keep things clean. That is bag number 2. And let's see, finally, what do I have in bag number 3 in my quick run to the Dollar Tree? Some duct tape. Some Advil. Now, this is kind of a smaller pack. It only has 6 coated tablets. You want to be sure you know when they expire. These expire in 2019, 2 years from now. So that if I check this once a year, they should be good. So you have some Advil, some more bandages, a set of combs for the family, and with our toiletries, more Advil, a set of toothbrushes to go with that toothpaste I had earlier. Now these were interesting. I found these. I don't know the quality of them yet. I have not opened them, but again, at the Dollar Tree, $1 each. Heavy duty storage bags. They are like big Ziploc bags, and I'm going to put some of our like paperwork and things like that in these that I don't want to get wet. If you have cash in your emergency kit, put them in these as well, or double bag them, because as I found out, you do not want to deal with wet and moldy cash. Some gloves, my trial gloves. Some gauze pads. Laundry pins. Feminine supplies to go in with the toiletries. And another set of a roll of toilet paper. So again, I am missing quite a few things. This was a quick run to the Dollar Tree. I spent around $50 to get all of this stuff to put in our emergency kit. And then this is round one. Round one is get all that you can at the Dollar Tree. Round two is get some better quality items that you want to spend a little bit more money and don't want to skimp on quality. So I can tell you off the top of my head, I will make a more detailed list and put it at neatdoctor.com. But what you want to spend better quality items are a better quality first aid kit. I'm going to get better quality trash bags. We are going to get a hand cranked radio and have that ready to go. Also, I'm trying to think, I know I had other things on there. Oh, a big jug to hold water in. So something that you can fill up with water and then hold it in. So we want a better quality one of those. So I will put a more detailed list of what I have on there. But again, if you do not have an emergency kit, stop everything you're doing right now, all the projects you have going on, and start to put one together. Even if it's just perusing the aisles of the Dollar Tree or 99-cent store to grab some of these basic materials and then fill it in with some items from Amazon or wherever you shop later. That is somewhere to start. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye.